Like, we could still hope to pick up a few random turrets, but we have to be offered them. I know we're tagged for them, but that's still no guarantee. Like, when we played Engineer, we had 0 turrets offered to us by Wave 11. Like... But, alright, we'll try the shotgun. For anyone who hasn't seen Cyborg before and what we're kind of musing over here, they're a weird character that kind of the first half of each wave, they do massive ranged damage, and then the second half of each wave, that damage is all converted into engineering, and they don't do any melee or elemental damage. Although, I mean, that said, like, a base flamethrower or something is still something you could theoretically run if you wanted to, but probably not with how boosted ranged weapons are and stuff. So, yeah, it's just this weird, like, kind of implied that you do half and half is the way they theoretically want you to play it, although, you know, most of your starting weapons don't do that. And what we're considering is just going all in on the range damage and then, you know, figuring out the second half of each wave. Oh, it does actually, like, that's actually interesting. It does reflect the +10 range from the starting minigun already. I kind of almost would have expected that to be added later in the logic. But yes, to go with our range shenanigans, we start ourselves with a minigun as well. So part of what helps make this pure range somewhat viable is the knockback, I imagine. Like, minigun and shotgun both have decent knockback to work with. So, like, there's some argument for percent damage, since that will stay around in the second half, and range damage won't. So picking up while it's efficient to do so is maybe sensible? Like, obviously we'd take harvesting if it was offered here. Don't think we have any reason to accept pistol into our field. We do want the turret. And the coffee. Like, it's not like I need more guns to survive this wave, but I probably still want to hunt for shotguns while they're easier to find. I think so. Got ourselves a nice item crate on our 20% hit there. It costs 2. Like, I guess. Engineering buffs are only 25%, but it costs 2. That also gives me a slight buffer, like, med turrets still want a positive or 0 engineering, so they heal 3 in the first half of the wave. So that's a thing. Attack speed is fine. Speed would be good. Attack speed's good enough, I think. Okay, I can't buy another shotgun anyway. Oh, but if I buy these, I can't reroll. Okay, they still aren't very important. We do get more slots free to, you know, find more stuff like that if we buy them, but I think the shotguns are still more important. And I think I don't actually spin to the last. There's a ridge. It's like, hey, do you wanna come back to the normal side? You could you can come back. You can come back. I can see it. Might have been worth it. Harvesting. I get a purple as elemental damage. I'm not taking 2% lifesteal, am I? It's a reasonably expensive reroll. Certainly, the minigun is utterly fantastic with lifesteal. Shotgun ain't bad. Kinda close. This is still wave 3. I think it's gotta be the hardest. They're like, well, how about a screwdriver? Maybe you want to do the screwdriver instead. I do not. Oop. Okay. I don't even know what hit me the second time. Something that I just walked on that I thought was dead, I guess. It was similar to the first time. Which is to say, the lack of any range damage so far is already becoming apparent. I mean, range damage is what I want. We've still got time, right? Right? Hemming and hawing on both landmines and gentle alien here. I don't think I want more enemies. Still an okay buy for the percent damage. If I don't think enemies is a downside, but I kind of think it might be. For us here. Got our last weapon at least, although shotguns would definitely like some level ups. Yeah, the helmet aliens on 4 were actually, like, kind of annoying. They took just enough damage to hit annoying breakpoints. Like, this wave, we didn't really... I mean, I guess we got one more gun. But, like, we didn't get that much stronger for it feeling like not a problem compared to the previous one. Ratings bookshelf. Yeah, okay, 15 lux acceptable. No, I don't... I don't want harvesting anymore. It's still early enough, I can definitely take it. It's only wave 5. But it's only 1 range damage, so if we reroll, we can't even get more range damage. I'm also, like, hemming and hawing on how much I want a lifesteal to help my survivability in the second half, but... guess it's harvesting. This doesn't seem very worth it. -% damage. Like, I need to take this still, I think, but not the best. How about a pistol? It's got decent base damage and it's cheap. I don't know if I dislike a pistol here. Maybe I do like a pistol here. Feels a little weird. Might be wrong. My respect to pistols has gone up a bit. Still not what I'd call, like, high. But that's partially just because all of the other guns are so good. Kind of dense wave. Okay, % damage on board. No, that's the wrong kind of damage. Okay, 2 range damage. We've got landmines and a turret at least. Yeah, we have to take this over the damage %, I think. Although, given this, maybe not, but... don't think I want a shredder. No, shredder's just like a relevantly worse shotgun, I think, for our purposes. Okay, with 14 range damage, we want to specifically let the first eggs hatch and no further eggs, I think is the play here. Okay, more eggs are coming. Is there one hiding up here? There was not. Okay. I think I took out the egg right as it spawned. Yeah, cool. Nice landmine. The first one was unintentional placement on the mine, but the second one I did aim to get that mob inside of it there. Okay. It's probably percent damage, right? Neither affects structures and turrets, to be clear, for those unfamiliar. I would also probably be pretty good shape to pick up 6 to 10% speed here. Game wants to keep giving me minus damage. I guess we probably don't take the propeller hit. This has got a good chunk more base damage, so having one purple I think makes sense. Sharp bullet kind of bad with our weapons. If the range was more of a downside, I don't think this would be worth it, but I think the range is barely a downside with this build, so I think this is still correct greed, but unclear. Still gotta, like, it's still always a point. Like, you gotta pay attention to the fact that, like, oh, it's completely trivial right now. No, it's about to not be. Yeah, okay. Couple seconds. But our turrets blast a fair bit more. We got at least a couple. Not bad at all. Did leave a tree in the bottom left, but that's okay. This isn't what I want the most. It is on offer right now. Greetings, Panhandler. So it feels a little questionable to skip this. Arguably, I want damage percent, speed, and armor all more. And it's like, well, we could start building crit at the expense of percent damage. If I want crit at all, that's a pretty good buy though, still. Okay, now this is interesting. I think I merged shotties, actually. Run 2 pistols. Feels a little weird, but okay. I can buy some less efficient crit now, but like still passable. Not great on our defensive situation here, but we're gonna have some suspended money after this wave as long as we survive it. I don't know how big of an if that is. Like, our purple shotties should have some decent base damage to manage the second half at least okay. Obviously the first half is completely trivial. Yeah, okay. Oh, that mine got popped anyway. I was trying to save that mine for value there, but... Oh, we knocked the loot goblet away from the fire. We got it still. We still got it. It's like the fire is the thing that would have been best at killing it there. Okay, 2 items, loads of money. That is just pure downside. That's definitely not worth it at full price, but it's probably worth it at 14. Ha. Greetings, Mr. B-Woo-Woo. Welcome to the stream. I can see an argument for all 4 options, really, the 4th being reroll. I think with 2 level ups we shouldn't reroll. And we'd probably want to keep focusing the damage. Tax. Ooh, all 3 of these are also very good. Very different, very good. It's already at 9. If we get that, then we're pretty happy to pick up tentacles at that point. Like, I need some of these defensive stats eventually, right? Nice, Mr. B. Okay, our elite murdering should be good enough with shotguns. I don't need to dabble with a laser gun here. Friend. Okay, leather vest, fantastic. Although it's more minus HP, so fantastic is a little strong, but like, it's a good item. Good defensive item that's just a little weird. Still just a little weird. Hey there, Quite. The low thumping sounds. In the song or something? It is very cost-effective lifesteal. The knockback hurts the minigun, but doesn't make that much difference on anything else. Sounds like somebody is hammering. What? What the hell are you talking about? I'll mute the microphone real quick. And unmuted. I mean, I guess I should have probably turned the music off for proper comparison, but was that any different? Because, like, I hear absolutely nothing even with my headphones off. Like, there's no background noise. It is coming from the mic. And it came back as soon as I turned it back on. What are you talking about? Like, there's not even a hum from the computer, really. And the filter should be covering that anyway. Bizarre. No, I wasn't tapping the table with my fingers. And just to make sure we're not talking about the music here. I mean, like, you're talking about rhythmic thumping that happened more than once. Like, sometimes something like that might happen if I set down a drink. But that didn't happen when I turned the mic back on, and quite said they heard it when the mic turned back. So there's something being heard currently? Question mark? Like, because the only sound is like a tiny bit from a fan at the lowest setting. Like a little bit of this from the chair, maybe? Quiet now. I have no idea. I think with just the one incendiary turret, we're not looking to get a snake. Yeah, we'll grab that. Okay, there's Tentacle. We said grabbing that other crit would make Tentacle worthwhile, so here we are. Huh. I mean, I guess... 10 more base damage. It does help a decent amount in the second half. Alright, we've got Red Shoddy now. Nothing can stop this, I believe. That's just science. Nothing can stop this. Killed that little thing before it hit the mine. Keep that for later. Oh, something else hit it. Dang. I'm gonna keep it for later. Still have no speed, right? Mine down here was also destroyed. Just trying to save those for a rainy day. We're very squishy. We need to be cognizant of the fact that we can't, like, take damage, basically at all. I mean, we can take a hit and a half, maybe. Depends on how heavy the hit is. Hi, motherboards. So I don't like this item that much, but for 20, it's probably good. Okay, percent damage has got to be good enough here. Speed? Max HP. We've got 2 armor and 6 dodge. That means we're allowed to take the max HP, probably. Okay. More lifesteal. I don't think it's monkey, is it? Like, somewhat tempting. Maybe... How much do we lose wave 15 for taking, like, a gentle alien? Like, some, right? Both 15 and 14, probably. Suffer a bit for this. It's probably good otherwise. We've also got the lifesteal to sort of justify blood donation, but... Part of the reason I don't want to buy this is because I feel like I desperately need to roll to find some speed ups, but one more armor up would be very desired as well. Blood donation makes me worse for wave 14 and probably worse for wave 15, and I think those are the two waves I'm actually afraid of for the rest of the game, mostly, so I think that means don't take blood donation, because it making me better for 16 through 20 isn't helpful. And probably the same with Gentle Alien. I think that one's closer. Because it pays for itself by wave 14 almost, and then also has the stats at top of it, but then it has the extra enemies for 14 and 15. It's stats we want enough, like that makes it quite appealing. Interesting. Huh. So I'm taking this. Like, I don't think so, right? This is an incredibly strong item, but it, does nothing the second half, and we don't really need help on the first half when we're pure guns to begin with, so... And at this point we've lowered our range enough that minus 50 range is a downside as well, so like... This basically makes the like the period of 25 to 30 seconds easier, because we've killed everything right before we switched. And then everything's worse after that. I'm also eyeing the revolver, but we've got enough single target damage. I don't need to try to slot that in at all. Maybe if it was purple, but... I say that and then you're like, well, what about an SMG, though? You know you like SMGs. Sound is back. Okay, let me Let's see, is it me moving my chair back and forth? Okay. So nothing's happening now, right? Hopefully there should be nothing. And then I'm gonna move my chair back and forth. That doesn't sound like anything on my end either, though. Let's see. I don't think I'm hitting the desk. Yeah, no, I'm not hitting the desk with the chair. The desk is too high. It is the chair, really? Oh, I think it's tagging the cord. Maybe. Let's see. So if I move the mic just slightly here. Is it still the chair? Or was it the fact it was poking the cord? It's gone. Or just very quiet. Interesting. Okay, yeah. It was... I think it was interfering with the audio coming through the cord by hitting the cord, basically. Or, like, that's enough to cause the vibration to go directly into the microphone because it's attached to the microphone, that sort of thing. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm like, I can't hear anything. There's nothing happening. Okay, we have solved it. We have solved it. Greetings, Soliloquizer and Mac. Yeah, it's just catching the cord of the mic based on where it was positioned there. It's fair. Move that about there. Yeah, okay. Harvest Kelk and effective armor or something like that. Should probably get them linked in chat. But I keep like, I'm like almost thinking like I'm gonna make better versions of them, but that's gonna take too long, so I should link the ones I'm using in the meantime anyway. So I guess we don't take the SMG. It's close because of lifesteal. The SMG is excellent for lifesteal. And like, it's mostly better than this pistol. It's gonna be... Depends on how much value the piercing gives us. And of course, we have the problem that it makes it harder to get a red pistol, but also we don't care that much about a red pistol anyway. Yeah, why don't I just go ahead and switch this out for the SMG here. Like, it's better damage before and after, and it has better lifesteal, so... I think that seems to be the case to me. And, like, Clover I also kind of want, but I think the lifesteal hits too much. Yeah. Alright, this reroll's fairly expensive. Give me some speed. Okay. Not quite what we were looking for, but sure. Greetings, Johnny Bazooka. We've tried Cyborg a few different ways and not had luck with any of the ways thus far. So this is our second attempt at pure guns. Well, I mean, pure guns meaning we still pick up item turrets if we find them, but we don't have wrenches or anything. It seems like probably starting wrench is going to be more consistent, but I don't know. We're trying a variety of things. Oh, good God. We still only have 2 armor. Nope. Don't need that. I mean, I want that. I could take it because we're going into an elite. Cheerio, quit. SMG still does more damage to pistol in the second half, Caliban. At least when we're over 50% damage. It might not at 47% exactly. So it's a little awkward, but... it's close. If it was all elites, I like this pick. The Horde Wave coming up makes me less inclined to take this. We probably do it. I mean, we've got a red shoddy. We've got 28 range damage, 19 crit, 45 attack speed. Like, we should be able to take out the first elite without this fine. So, I will hurt my heart to, okay, 3 armor, and then we're gonna change out some of that armor for crit chance. And we got our pocket factory, we've got damage up. Things are looking pretty good with all this, I feel like. Improved tools, things are looking even better. Crown is too late, especially when I'm still considering 14 and 15 the scariest waves. Hey there, Opta. Oh god, like this is not very cost effective for me considering I don't want the crit down, but I need the speed desperately enough. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and take this. Like, I need to be able to move around a little bit. So, and it's not like it's bad stats, like it's everything we do care about, but. But yeah, Pocket Factory plus improved tools helping our situation quite a bit here. Okay, like I said, didn't need that little bit of extra damage for the elite. We were, in fact, extremely fine, yes. I'm also happier with the armor situation we're in right now. Got this red crate that hopefully we can hit for healing when we need to. Our turrets are even all together. We'll even wander out to hit up the other trees. Clean wave. Potato! We have been blessed with the potato. The plate is great. Back up to... Probably want one of these 3. We were probably healthy enough this didn't heal much. Still got up to 7. That happened for like half a day, motherboards. It works again. Being up to about 10% speed seems like my best survivability stat right now. This attack speed applies to my turrets now too, although we will be at 70% attack speed with her. Although that's actually still fine with where our percent damage and range damage numbers are at. Like, that's pretty good for our DPS. And this is DPS that helps our second half too. Yeah, I'm down. Alright, Finn it is. Yep. Good shot. Weird Ghost. Got enough lifesteal, I could do it. And we've got exactly enough money. I think this run's probably in the bank with the items we've got, so I should not press my luck with hubris. Maybe if it was wave 16. How little I respect wave 16, but I don't know 13 well enough to be as confident. I'm also not sure quite. I mean, we've got an SMG and the minigun. Our lifesteal's in a good place. Well, if we end up losing on, like, 19 or 20 extremely barely, we could blame not taking the Weird Ghost here. Okay, 13 starts out with a bunch of just slow melee. So, yeah, 13's actually a very good Weird Ghost wave if you've got some lifesteal, because we'd be full health by now. I figured it was probably safe, but... Let's maybe not get hit by the charger. That was a little subpar. Or the horned bruiser, rather. Okay, a little bit scary, but not too bad. Yeah, sure, just get a chain gun. Simply get a legendary weapon of which I have seen 0 of ever so far. 6 HP is not bad. 6 HP is pretty good. Alright, we'll just take 6 HP. If we had more turrets, I like Statue more. Lens is not that important, but it's cheap enough, and I want to make sure we still have the elite killing and boss killing power locked in. Shoddy's actually fallen off a bit. I'd consider replacing this with a higher tier SMG. Oh, look at the pistol out damaging the SMG on that wave. Interesting. We're getting our crit high enough that it's making a difference, I think. I don't think I can justify this. I mean, the improved, the Pocket Factory makes it close with the improved tools. I think that makes it pretty close. Considering Monkey. Damage down isn't that meaningful. And any further sustain is pretty good. I mean, our lifesteal's already at 12, and we've also got a tentacle. So this is -1 range damage for like... 3 HP regen? 4 HP regen? It is more alive still. I'm also considering the white flag. If I want enemies down, I want it now. But I don't think so. Got 40 health and 8 armor. Yeah, that should be fine to survive the second half of this. And, you know, 20 speed is also important for bullet hell zone. Got 2 turrets together in the bottom left now. 3 even. The one's really in the corner. Leave a lot on the ground, but survive the scary wave. Obliterator, huh? Okay. Sure. I can justify that. With a base damage like that. We actually getting rid of the shoddy then. Or are we getting rid of the pistol? Pistol's still outperforming the SMG with the crit we've got, huh? Or maybe the piercing's coming into play more than I was giving it credit for. SMG's still lifesteal. We've already got a red shoddy, so more is like still good but less important, and the obliterator's kind of filling a lot of that role. Alright. Got enough percent damage that the sausage is doing 2 times 3 now. Wave 15. Am I getting enough dodge that I want this? Ah, kinda. Maybe. Our speed's already comfy. We don't need any more speed at all. Armor's already pretty good. Alright, yeah, I guess we can lock that. All stats that can be are in fact green. Yep. Kind of walked into that one. Got any more trees for me? We do. Okay, good. I think this is my safer corner. You hear lifesteal like really going off. I mean, I don't want this for full price, but I guess I'm gonna buy it for 42. Okay, sunglasses is good. Yeah, okay. SMG outdamaged that wave. Even the blue, they did about the same. Red did a ton, Obliterator did a ton, yeah. Okay, things are as expected. Attack speed's right here. So otherwise we're rerolling for percent damage or dodge, I guess are basically it. Attack speed's also sustain, also helps our turrets. I think attack speed's gotta be good enough. Don't want the range damage. We've already got enough of that percent damage. Fantastic. Another turret. Great. I don't want that, do I? Maybe? Maybe. It's got a pretty good explosion radius. Alloy gives us 1 engineering. Like, the Obliterator kills in a line and this kills in a circle, so they do actually supplement each other decently here. So that's, you know, exploding for 100 or whatever, and this is hitting for 50. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of expensive, so like, it might not be worth the cost, but it is better. Great. Oh yeah, we do get 5% extra damage from combining these, that's true, Sakura. It's a cute little benefit. How hard are these muscle heads going to be able to, or going to be to take out in the second half? Probably still not very. Those ones a little more so though. Oh god. Even with my speed, it got on top of me more than I expected. That med turret heals us for 6 a pip though, which is pretty spicy. Red Horn Lord is pretty rude. Yep, more HP's great. Is this even worth 67? Like, kind of? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, more attack speed or lifesteal? Probably just take the attack speed, that's fine. Otherwise I'm like rolling for dodge or something, but I think we're okay. Crit and dodge, more negative range apparently. What are you down to? 330? That's still okay. Just looking at this first half damage, I'm like, how could I not take this? But yeah, 10,000 on the nuke launcher. That way. We can get our range back. We now have one gun, 3 guns that are actually very excited about Bandana. And one that still matters, and this maybe still matters a little bit. Bandana's worth it, I think. Nice, Mr. B. I don't think I value the speed very much here, though. I gotta be buying this more for the range, but I don't think our range is down enough that that's smart. So I think I buy this and just roll past the wings, I think. It's close. Monkey's back again. Beers helps the turrets quite a bit too, yes. Yes, it does. Kind of a lot more than my guns. Well, it helps, like, nuke launcher, it's still amazing for even in the second half. But it's a very good pickup to go with my other good pickups. Like, we've got Proof Tools, Bandana, Pocket Factory. Like, if we were to have a good guns-only, or guns-focused run, this is it. I'm still looking at that cube monkey. Alright, you know what? Welcome on board. I feel confident we're going to utterly dunk Rhino fast enough that, like, that tiny bit of damage is irrelevant. Yeah. Took it out in 8 seconds. If I wanted to, I could look at my weapon damage in the first half. 6, 8, 7, 6, 10, 8. Yeah, these are even still doing pretty good damage in the first half. Well, Obliterator would be, but the nuke launcher doing that well in the first half is a little surprising. It's just got a really solid AoE size. Pierce should be decent for lifesteal, but I don't know. It's close. Because you can only lifesteal once every 0.1 seconds. Like, projectiles are kinda slow. And that depends on your range too, of course. Our range is low enough that the Pierce is not coming into play as much as you might think, but... Except for the nuke launcher, where it's coming to play constantly and it's amazing. In fact, it now barely feels like the second half. We have kind of achieved godhood here. Spooter! We have that many different weapons? Deal. Dealy deal. Alright, attack speed's just a chill 140%. More armor is probably good enough here. I don't think I'm gonna just hunt for 9% dodge. crit. We've got ourselves a little guy. Moving on. First half, just try to pick up as many materials as I can and make sure all the known trees are down. Okay, yep, damage still pretty hype in the second half. Even against a slasher. Egg Lord cannot stop me. For I am the Lord of Egg. This is not from some anime. This is from... Is it a purely mobile game? I think it's a purely mobile game. A highly regarded one at that. Give me more defense. Try again. Oh. Alright, never mind. Give me more offense. I misspoke. Okay, more offense it is. Fine. As you wish, game. As you wish. My current thoughts on SMGs are to lower their range by 75. So having this little range might actually impact their viability in a build like this. Oh, we hit the second half, I didn't realize. You can notice it on the tentacles. They don't fall over dead quite so readily. Give me all my money. It's gone forever. HP seems like exactly what we want. It's this or dodge, so. Do we want to get our range back up? This probably helps us kill the bosses faster. Do it. Take Mammoth to style on them. I don't think this is good. That's true. Explosion damage would work on the nuke launcher at least, but it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter what we really have here. All right, so this is bad, but it's fun, so I'm gonna take it. And then that's the finale. Okay, great. Okay. We didn't even. Maybe I should have run it a little longer to make the ricochet do a little bit more. But yeah, we were solidly ahead of the curve. Well, yeah, I'm not surprised we won that run when we have Pocket Factory and improved tools and a lot of turrets, including a med turret, and we got basically everything we could want. We got the bandana too, like. I can't say that we confidently outskilled that run. We got pretty lucky there. So we might have still run with relevantly less luck, I don't know, but it would have certainly been a game rather than just free. Double barrel shotty, 16k. And he's doing okay. Obliterator almost 16k as well. Yeah, nuke launcher falling off for that fight. That makes sense. Yep. Like, we even got the spider when we have 5 different weapons. Like...